Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and hello. It's Lynn here from the Learn English Network with another absolute beginners session. Now, we've had a few registrations. Nobody's turned up in the room yet, so I can only figure you're going to watch the replay. Good luck with that. Remember, it's always a good idea just to be here so you can ask questions. Lots of screen sharing today. Slight change in the flow of the lesson because of last week. Last week we talked about introducing yourself, introductions, and I mentioned the word noun, and a couple of people asked me, what is a noun? What does noun, or what noun means is what I got. What does noun mean? And a noun is just a word for a word. Okay, so if you can think about a word for a word, and we've got lots of words for words in English. So we have different classes of words. A noun is just a class of word, a type of word. So if we look at the picture here, everything in this picture, including the picture, is a noun. Okay, so we've got, let's have a look. I can draw on this thanks to Google. Thank you, Google. I've got a ballpoint pen. Let's make it a bit smaller. Anybody can do this, by the way, if you're presenting. And I'll choose red because I'm a teacher. Okay, so a notebook. That's a noun. 2 pens, nouns. A tablet, a noun. A smartphone, a noun. A cup of coffee, a noun. A camera, a noun. Pens, nouns. Pair of scissors, a noun. Pen holder, noun. Pair of glasses, a noun. A t-shirt, a noun. Another pen, a noun. Another tablet, a noun. This is a techie person. And a laptop, a noun. Okay, and at the top here we've got the word thing. Okay, so things. And things are nouns. Okay, you've got things or a thing. They're just nouns. Oh, and look what I missed. Very important. Headset, which you'll need if you want to come and talk to me. A noun. Okay, so all nouns. But there are different kinds of noun. We will look into that a bit later, okay? Not in this lesson. There are different kinds of nouns. So a noun is a kind of word for a word, a word for a kind of word, okay? And nouns have kinds of nouns, different nouns. Okay, I'll invite you to come and talk to me. What's your name? Infatuated? Hello? Is there you? Do you mean, are you there? Yes, I'm here. I hope you can hear me. So, hi, can you hear me? Type 111 for yes. Okay, so infatuated, you've put your hand up to speak. I'll go through the presentation first and then I'll invite you to come and speak. I've also got a handout this week. Don't let me forget to add the handout. Okay, it's your job today. So it's a naming word, and all languages have words that are these naming words that are nouns. Okay, so what kind of words are nouns? Well, you can see here things, lots of different things, all nouns. So there's lots of choice, and you can have from an ant, animals, nouns. Okay, doesn't matter how large or small. An ant, the word ant. Let me just highlight that. Bear with me a second, make it a bit smaller again. I wish I didn't have to do that every time, but I do. Make it red again so it shows. So the word ant is a noun. This part. Okay, here we have a sentence, a very short sentence. You could say, It's an ant. Okay, I hope you don't mind ants. Ant is the noun. Okay, and I said it doesn't matter how big or small. An elephant. And here the word. Guess which word it is that's the noun. Elephant. I hope you got that. So if you were to say it's whoop, I can't write. Elephant. By the way, I'm doing this with my mouse, so I apologize. I don't have a posh computer. Then in that sentence, the noun is elephant. Okay? Gets easy, gets a bit confusing as well. Okay, so we're going to take this very slowly. This is absolute beginner's session. Okay, so slowly, slowly, softly, softly. Okay, not 111. Mohammed says, yeah. I'm not sure what not 111 means. Infatuated, Mohammed can hear me, so you should be able to hear me. I do have my microphone on. I will go and check now on the thread just to make sure it's working, just for you, infatuated. Okay. Only for you. Wouldn't do it for anybody else. Oh, but I've got to do all that logging in now. So let me just log in. I'll go to the stream. I'll share the stream with you. If you can't hear me here, you should, fingers crossed, should be able to hear me there. And if it's not working, I'm talking to myself and I'll add the text later. So let's have a look. We'll go to live stream. Da, 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 da. So Stream Health watching now. Oh, somebody watching the live stream. How strange. Okay. So, can I hear myself? Okay, it is working. So I'll share the stream with you. Okay, so sound is working. Here is the stream, so you can listen. Okay, because we live stream. Can we learn more privately? No, not with me, but with other teachers that you pay. Yes. Okay, this is a free session, so there's no one-on-one private lessons unless you win a competition on the network. Okay, but this is a group session. In a minute, you can come and talk to me when I accept your invitation. Oh, your request, I should say. My invitation, your request. But let me go through the text first. Okay, so an animal. There's another word here that could be a noun. If I said an animal, just that word, animal, is a noun. Okay? All animals are nouns. So, elephant, noun. Animal, noun. Okay? It gets easier. We've done things. Also, people. Yeah, people are nouns. So, here's one of my favourite people, a person. Audrey Hepburn, a noun. Yeah, a person. So Audrey Hepburn, she's a noun. She was. No longer with us, sadly. Beautiful person. And there, the word person is the noun. And her name is a noun. Now, again, it's a special kind of noun. So Audrey Hepburn, we call it a proper noun. It has a few little rules. Okay, but we'll look at those later when we look at introducing other people. We'll discuss proper nouns. But a person is a noun. Her name is a special kind of noun. Okay, don't forget you can ask any questions. If you don't understand, you can ask me here as well. I will take questions. Okay. Yeah, infatuated, technical problems, online sessions, lots of technical problems. We try to overcome them using the technology. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, let's carry on. So, Audrey Hepburn, a noun, nothing to do with her being a woman. A man is a noun. Another person, Brad Pitt. So, people are nouns. Okay, you'll notice a person, people. Nouns also have singular and plural. Again, singular, plural, that's a whole session. Okay, but just believe me, a person is a noun. Brad Pitt is a kind of noun. I'm sure he doesn't know that, but here you are, a person. A special noun because you get the capital B, Brad. I apologise if I'm not spelling his name correctly. Brad Pitt. And it's a noun. One noun, two nouns. Surname, first name. People. So we've got Audrey and Brad. They are, oh, you ignore me. Ignore me. So, oh, that's strange. People. Just the word people, noun. Okay. So, a person. Oh, I can't say it properly. It should be an O. People. There you are, fixed. Noun. Noun. Singular noun, plural noun. Again, we'll do a lot more on plural and singular in another session. Okay. What else could be a noun, do you think? So we've had animals, things, people. Places can also be nouns. Here's a famous place. A place. Can you name this place? Very famous. If you've been to the UK, you should recognise it instantly because of these guys. People, nouns. A place, noun. That part of the word, noun. Soldier, noun. Okay. Gates, noun. Lights, lamps, nouns. And the place itself, Buckingham Palace, a noun. And again, special kind of noun because it's a place with a special name, proper noun, capitalised. Only one of them, not plural. There aren't two Buckingham Palaces, but Buckingham Palace, a noun. Okay. I'm having to keep check back on the webinar to see if there are any questions. So far, I can't see any questions. Yes, Mahmoud. Her name was Audrey. You'd have to say Audrey with a capital A. And she's a girl. Girl is also a noun. She was a woman, actually. Girl is a bit, but she's dead. So you have to say her name was Audrey. We'll go into the past tense in another lesson. Okay. But yes, Audrey Hepburn, she was a girl. She was very beautiful. We could say lots about her, couldn't we? Okay, so people are also nouns. They're special kind of nouns. Things are nouns, animals are nouns, and places are nouns as well. Lots and lots and lots and lots of nouns, basically. Can we have too many nouns? Absolutely not. Then we get into things that aren't as clear, if you like, because there's a rule in English. If you can draw it, it's a noun. So if you think about that as a kind of rule, let me share. So if you can draw it, it's a noun. That's a rule. But you can't draw everything that's a noun. If you can draw it, it's a noun. you can't draw everything as a noun. Some things are a little difficult to draw. We'll go over what kind of nouns these things are in a different session, but just to introduce you to the idea that you can't draw everything that's a noun, well, ideas are nouns. Okay? An idea is a noun. So if you get a test which asks you to mark all the nouns, an idea can be a noun. A thought can be a noun. Now there's a thought. So you can have a, I can't draw O today. A thought. I wish I could type in this. So an idea, a noun. A thought, a noun. So that's a good idea. Now there's a thought. Both nouns. Okay, but it's difficult to draw. I really struggled to find a picture of an idea. And I thought, well, it's really a thought, but it's also an idea. So a hard one, really, a very difficult one. I could have done an idea, and quite often we use the little light bulb, or it looks like a balloon, but I'm not an artist. Well, not when I haven't got my pen or my ink with me. There you are. Don't laugh at my drawing. So there's an idea. Okay, that's how we normally show ideas, isn't it? It's a noun. Okay, difficult to draw though. Very difficult to draw. Another one that's difficult to draw that's still a noun. Still a noun. Trust me. Time is a noun. Okay. Again, slightly different kind of noun. We will talk about them in another session, which is countable, not countable. But you'll trust me when I say time is a noun. Okay, and I can tell you it's a noun because an hour, a minute, a second, a day, a week, a month, a year, all nouns. And you can often tell a noun because it takes a, an, or the in front of it. The time. Do you have the time? Okay. An idea, a thought, shows you that after these a, an, or the, we have a noun. A place, a. Yeah. Buckingham Palace, still a noun. We'll go into why it doesn't have a, an, or the in another session, quite a bit further on. A person, people. Again, why no a, and, the? Still a noun. But if it does have a, an, the, it's always a noun. Okay? Another person, a girl, a woman, whichever you prefer. An elephant, an animal, nouns. Back to an ant, a noun, and these things. A notepad, a tablet, a smartphone, a cup of coffee, a cup, coffee, both nouns. A camera, pens, a pen, a pencil, a pen holder, a pencil with a rubber, a pair of glasses. All things, a thing, and is there any with an beginning with no, there's nothing that begins with a vowel here, which is a shame. But even if it was an eyeglass, oh, an ear set, there you are, an ear set, a noun. Okay, let me scoot back to the webinar jam. It's difficult doing this screen sharing and webinar jamming. Okay, I can't see any questions. Excellent, you must be very clever. I love it. Okay, so the next thing to understand about these nouns is it gets even more complicated, what we call very abstract. Again, we'll look at this abstract idea later, but life is a noun. Okay? Life. A kitten, it's a noun. New life. Life is a noun. And so is death. Death is a noun. Okay? Why? How? Where's the Where's the? Where's an? A good life. Yeah? A death in the family. Now, if you're struggling whether a word is a noun or not, use your dictionary. Okay? Let me do a screen share of my browser. So you can check in a good dictionary. A good dictionary, by the way. Go to a good dictionary. I use the Cambridge Dictionary a lot because I'm British. You could go to Webster's. That's fine. So an animal is a noun. What about the word for an animal? A dog. Is it a noun? Yes. And it will say so in the dictionary. Noun. Okay. Now I said life is a noun. Let's have a look at life. Yeah, look, the dictionary agrees. Noun. Okay. Death, I said, is a noun. Is death a noun? Yes, look, noun. Now, ignore this C or U, that's countable or uncountable or non-count. We will look at those a lot later when you've got this idea of what a noun is and isn't. Okay? So, any word, any animal, is also a noun. Okay, any word for an animal, whether it's its name, its species, gender, male, female, or class, Latin, is a noun. Okay, any of them, all of them. So an animal is a noun, a dog is a noun, an ant is a noun. Here are the dictionary agrees with me. Female. Now, oh, I don't want to sign up now. Female. Oh, where's noun? Lynn said it's a noun, but it says it's an adjective. Scroll. Okay. Trust me. Oh, look, female, noun. A female animal or person. The kitten was actually a female, not a male. So our little kitten is a female kitten, not a male kitten. Female, male, nouns, but not always. A kitten is a kitten. A female, a male, the words are, there are other kinds of words for those words, but they are also nouns. Okay, so let's recap. Thing, any word for a thing. Doesn't matter if it exists now, will exist, or existed in the past, it is a noun. A person, any word for a person, living or dead. Proper name, gender, title, class, noun. A place, any word for a place. Proper name, physical location, general location, country. Again, special words, special kinds of nouns often, but still nouns. An idea, any word for an idea, whether it's a possibility or a fantasy that might not happen, still a noun. An event, any word for a thing that happens is a noun. Okay, so like time is a noun, events are also nouns. Okay, so this is an event in a place. It's a marathon on a road in a city. Okay, I think it's the London Marathon. Don't quote me on that. But they're all nouns, and there's lots of nouns in this photograph. All nouns. Noun, nouns, 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 nouns. Okay? So events are also nouns. They go kind of with time. Okay? Oops, I've lost my. There you go. Time, any word for a point in time or length of time, a noun, or again, an event. Life is a noun, death is a noun. Okay, so I'm going to invite you to join me. This is where it all goes terribly wrong. Okay, let me just, I don't want to save that, thank you. And we'll see if this works. If it works, it'll be great. So, infatuated, I'm going to invite you in as a speaker. When you come in, if this is your first time in a session, you need to accept the application. By accepting the application, you're also accepting the terms of the network. So by coming into this room, you are accepting the terms of the network, which includes being recorded. Okay, and also you'll be given a test, a microphone test. We don't use the camera, but you will need to check your microphone to see it's working. When it asks you to, just say 1, 2, 3 or hello, and you should hear your voice come back at you. Okay, so I'll invite you in. And Parvin, I can't invite you in until you say who you are here in chat. So Parvin, please introduce yourself. Here. Okay. Okay, we say both. Let's not go too far into this, but you can speak many languages. Another aspect of nouns is, can you make it a plural? Okay. Can you have more than one of them? So English is a language. I think we'll all agree. Okay, but there are many other languages. 2 clues here. Must be a noun. Language is a noun. And many other languages, plural, nouns become plural. It's like an ant, an army of ants. Okay. Dog, a pack of dogs. So yes, a language or language in general. So language is a way to communicate. Okay, that's language in general. So you can say you can pluralize it, it's a noun. Doesn't always take the or an or the. German is the language I am learning. English is the language you are learning. Okay, so how have we got infatuated in the room? Can't really tell at the moment. Let's see. I'll turn screen sharing off a second to see. No, I'm all alone in the room. Okay, infatuated, if you could do me a favour, let me know if you got the invitation to join me. Invitation. Hello, Hayley. With a strange message from Hayley. It's a /, not sure what that means. Could you write something like, hello, Hayley? That would be really useful. You've raised your hand, but I don't really know who you are. It's like coming to my house. You have to sort of say, hello, my name's Hayley, or hello would do. If you came to somebody's home, you would always introduce yourself. Infatuators asked, how can say? So you'd say, how can I say? Or how can you say? Or how can you pronounce? Or how should and then the word be pronounced. Lots of ways of saying the same thing. I would say Annabeth, but I might be wrong. I would always ask a person, how do you pronounce your name? We are going to do spelling and names in another session, so don't panic. We will go through how to ask somebody, how do you pronounce your name? How is that pronounced? Okay? Okay, so I can't see Infatuated joining us, which is a shame. I'm sorry, Infatuated. The last 5–10 minutes of these sessions is really for you to come and join me, but you do have to have a good connection. You cannot do it on a phone or a tablet. You have to be on a laptop or PC. You need the Webinar Jam app. Anybody can watch and ask questions in text, these sessions, on most devices. I haven't found a device that doesn't work yet, but I'm sure there is one. But to join me, you must be on a laptop, PC. You must have a microphone that works, and you need the app. You don't need the app to listen and to ask questions, but to talk, you need the app. And you have to have a good connection. If you don't have a good connection, it won't work. This is live streaming, this is live chat, it's really greedy. So even if Skype works, this might not if your connection's not strong enough. They recommend 2 megabits per second upload, or is it 2 gigabits per second? 2 gigabits per second upload. So check your upload speeds. Okay. Okay. So let's wrap up. A quick review. A second. As I said, there are lots of things that are nouns. Some are obvious, some not so obvious. So the obvious ones here, not so obvious ones. Sorry, the obvious ones, these 4, I would say, the first 4. Not so obvious, these, and very weird, those 2. And these nouns, there are different kinds of noun. Okay? So when we're looking especially at these nouns, they're different kinds of nouns. Okay? And we will look at those in a later lesson. Okay? So don't panic if you don't, oh, I don't understand. This is an introduction to nouns. Okay? This will be replayed. You can watch the replay if you've missed the beginning. Just look for the link. You can ask questions on the, you heard the word for here first, the forum. Okay. And I hope you found it useful. So if you don't know where the forum is, here it is in all its glory. Do come and join us. It's free. Okay, so the forum, you will find you can join other sessions. If this session was too easy, go to the other sessions. Okay, and you'll find them here. Back to Basics on a Tuesday, TGIF on a Friday, live chat on a Monday, Spotlight once a month, and Talk to the Hand on a Wednesday. And this session, very short session, because it's for beginners. They get headaches on a Thursday. Okay, but this session will have a replay. You'll be invited to the replay once the session ends. And next week we'll see if we can get Infatuated to join me, which would be nice. So any questions, ask on the forum in, oh, hang on, go home, and you'll find Let's Practice and Learn. Okay, lots of ways to practice, lots of people helping. Okay, and you can ask questions here. Okay, any question about English you can ask in here. Okay, and you'll see you will get lots of answers, not just from me, but from other people, other learners and other or other native speakers on the forum. Okay, I'll leave you there. I've got a German lesson in half an hour, so I've got to do my homework. I haven't done it yet. Oops. I hope I will see you in another session. Introduce yourself on the forum too. Send me a private message. Go to my, here you are, I'm Lynn. Okay, go to my profile, click on just click on here, you'll see message. I can't send a message to myself. Click on the button that says message and then send me a message in the forum, and maybe next week I'll know who you are. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you next week, I hope. Bye.